Pastor politician, I beg, where you belong to, where you really belong to, because to me, he oversure for me, say God no call you at all, at all. Now you dey declare fasting and prayer nationwide to tackle insecurity and hardship in Nigeria. But same you and this current government criticize and protest against Jonathan government. But now you are asking Nigeria to go and fast and pray for a better governance. You see the level of hypocrisy and tribalism. And the worst thing is you call yourself a man of God. You travel around the world. You go there to enjoy good governance. But when you come to your own country, your own motherland, you deceive and brainwash the people and make them understand that their problems are spiritual. So they need to fast and pray to enjoy good governance. I beg, Pastor Politician, I want to ask you one very simple question. In all the countries where you dey travel go, show me one among those countries where they don't use fasting and prayer to build that country. Show me one among those countries where they don't use fasting and prayer to tackle insecurity. None. But when you come to your own country, you deceive and lie to them. And as gullible as Nigerians are, they listen to your lies. Nigerians, we are finished.
So this guy is calling Adeboye an hypocrite. That which country of the world doing well that they have used prayer and fasting to build? That is a big question. So all of you who are always believing in all these people, you know, some people are not saying that there is no God, that we cannot pray, but you speak truth to power. But when you want to look at this whole thing logically, that is the right question that needed to be asked. Asking this kind of people. When it comes to Nigeria, you will not be telling them, pray for your country, pray for your nation, pray for your leaders. Which, of course, in all the countries, like he said, all the countries of the world that have been built, they never use prayers or fasting to build those countries. All those countries that he goes to, they know the truth. And that is why, people don't listen to them. The only way people can listen to them, yes, you can tell people to pray, you can tell people to fast, but that does not take away you telling the government, people, what they need to do. You can't tell me that before you eat, you have to pray and fast. No, you have to do the work. That is what people are saying. In as much as, okay, you have already done your own part, then you now say, okay, you people need to pray, and so that all these things that we have said will come to pass. But the government must seem to be doing the right thing. They don't use prayer in all of those things. And those people, they don't use prayer, but they act. They act very well. There's action in whatever they do. And they are seeing results. And they don't pray. And that is why I always say that now that we have that prayers, we have that ability to fast, then if we do the needful, the physical thing, they will not use the spiritual to back it up. We will be much better. That is to tell you that, but of course you can still argue with that. But some people don't even pray. They don't even fast, but they do the right thing. God has already given them. What they are doing is pure thing that pure knowledge and wisdom God has already given to them, and they apply it. So why can't we apply it? They will not leave God's work or leave our work to be asking God to come and do our own work. That is why we are not seeing results. I don't understand. And I've seen a lot of young people, they'll be asking questions. You are telling me that I have to do this, I have to do that. But those who don't believe in all these things that you're talking about, they are doing very well. And they will look for a way to corner it, to tell you, or to corner you, to tell you that, maybe what's the blessings and the prosperity they are getting is not the real one. Then which one are you getting and you are suffering? It's just somehow. But in my own opinion, of course, you don't expect people to be hailing. I've seen a lot of people coming out to call out Adeboye and all the pastors, especially the Adeboye. Somebody say, oh, they are now old. Old as well. From 20 waiting to now, they are old. Are they not talking? If they are old, but they are not old to mount pulpits. Even if you don't go on the streets to protest, but speak truth to power, but he will never do it. The other day, Adeboye came out and said, oh, nobody's going to tell him to sack Tinubu's wife. All this, using fear to manipulate people. All those are not the work. Honestly speaking, all of those things don't work again. Let them do the needful. This is hypocrisy. People can see it. People can feel it. You can't be doing something otherwise and you expect people to clap for you, to see it for a different angle. No, nah, it doesn't work like that.